video is all about how to create lettering using your Baby Lock Soprano. Hi there and welcome to my channel. Every single Wednesday I upload a new video either about how to use your sewing machine or simple sewing tips and tricks. When you're doing lettering or any sort of decorative work on your sewing machine, you should always use some sort of a stabiliser. This helps to keep the fabric taut and will pucker less. And this is a tear away stabiliser. It literally does tear away. So just have a draft of something that you want to write. I'm just going to write something really silly like this quilt was made for my cat on April 2018. Another thing that I've done is created lines using my iron, so I've just creased my markings. You're also going to need your quick reference guide because this gives you all of the numbers you need in order to press the letters into the machine. So I'm going to do my first set of lettering and I'm doing the handwriting font. So I need to press this button here twice in order to get this italic looking font. Now I'm not going to show you the numbers for every single letter because that would just get laborious, because I want to do this wording. This quilt was made for me and my cat on April 2018. So I'm going to start typing this out onto the sewing machine. To follow along, you can look at page 18 of the quick reference guide where you will see the handwriting fonts that I am using. So first of all, I want a capital T, which is number 20 here. So all I do is press the numbers to 0 and it gives me the T. Now I need this lowercase h and it's number 34. So you see all I'm doing is typing in the corresponding number to the corresponding letter. So I'm just going to do the H, which is 34. Then I'm going to do an I, which is 35. Then I'm going to do an S, which is 45. Like so. Now I need to add a space. To add a space, press 101 and then continue. Then I'm going to do a lowercase q, then a U, then an I, then an L, and a T. Now I'm going to finish this last line off and then I will show you how to do the lettering on the sewing machine. Now I've all of my lettering done and the machine tells me that it wants foot N on and I've got that on already. Once you're ready, you can just press a foot down and the lettering is going to write from the top down. It's not going to go across. Now I've started my lettering right on the crease here. And I'm just going to guide the fabric just so it doesn't move. I'm not pressing down, I'm just helping it through. This is how it looks so far, but I'm going to leave these jump threads on for the time being and I'm going to start on my next row. So I'm just going to delete everything that I've done so far and I'm going to start on my next line. And I'm just going to start typing out made for me. So I need 39, I need 27, 30, 31, and that 101 for the space. and then 32, 41 and 44, then 101, that's for the space, and I will see you back here when I finish the rest of this line. How to space everything is going to be the difficult part of this because you're going to have to eyeball it. I have now got it on my second crease line and I'm just going to press the presser foot and do the second line. One thing you can do is do a mock-up practice run of your work and see where you started this second line, and then if you're too far out you can try and do it again. I don't think it should be perfect though. It adds character to a quilt. It's handmade. It's not a commercially made item. So here's what my second row looks like. I mean, I think it looks great. I'm going to do the next row right here. So how I am lining this next line up is I'm just going to line it back with this top row again, and I'm going to do these next set of letters. I've already done it on the machine. I am just going to print it out on the sewing machine now. So what do you think about your Baby Lock Soprano's lettering? It's kind of handy. Let me know in the comments down below. So as you can see, I have started to take off my jump stitches here, and these big parts here are where we did that 101 number, and you can now just snip that away. It is a bit fiddly, but most machine embroidery is fiddly. Like so, and you're just going to continue on cutting, and these scissors are really useful because you can get right down in there and cut. So I'm not going to let you watch me do it all because it is laborious and boring, so I will meet you back here when I have done it all. Another useful tip is to have a lint roller handy, just so you can get these stragglers off. Now it's up to you. You can go ahead and you can tear this stabilizer off, or you can just keep it on. It won't do any harm if you keep it on and just tear away just the outside of what's not printed. I hope you've enjoyed this video on Baby Lock Soprano lettering. So don't forget, I upload videos every single Wednesday, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss seeing me next week. Bye!